teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he takes the pass. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puck scooped up by Clark. And loses possession after a solid hit. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Florida's got a hold of the puck. A chance to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Passes it back. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. It's good. With the man advantage, and they make it click. Los Angeles has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
Here's a short pass to Boone. And that goes off course off a body. LA's in transition. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Quick feed to O'Brien. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. LA's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Greentree. Uses the force on that hit. Sends the pass across the ice. The Kings have it from their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Kachuk's carrying it ahead. That knocks him off the puck. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Puck dumped in. And he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. And now he passes up to Evans. And they keep the pressure on. Great save by Knight. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Los Angeles has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. The Kings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Florida's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Final horn sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Panthers. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Cats were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Kings. Los Angeles pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Isles were in tough with the Rangers. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Knights took to the ice to lock up with the Canadiens. Vegas posts the win in a tightly contested affair. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. And, hey, I want to bring it back for a second and talk to him about him because, 200 points in his career. He hits the number tonight, and you could just see how excited his teammate. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Kraken paired up with the Golden Knights. Vegas topples the opposition thanks to a defensive gem and a shutout performance by their goalie. The Senators look to run roughshod over the Sabres. Buffalo played a tight one, and they were able to pull it out in the end. The Leafs were looking to steal 2 against the Wild. Toronto tore it up on the score sheet, easily coming away with the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Well, these home fans could certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This team is humming right now. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass to Forsling. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck picked up by Daly, and that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it over to Besser. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Savoie. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Dismiss that chance. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Besser's has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting them know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call it an attack because it was a dangerous hit, and they're going to let him know.
Yeah, it was. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the scores! He climbed the mountain!
He climbed the mountain, he conquered the milestone, hit number 400, James, for an excellent career.
That's Ray Ferraro country now, our former colleague there, Pounder.
Well, wasn't he 408 or something like that? I don't know. Someone's chopping up the doorstep.
I think he let everybody know who's part of this game. Florida's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Here's a short pass to Boone. Crosses the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Savoie's won the draw at center. Passes it over to Besser. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Lankinen's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Florida's moving it along the wing. There's another for the hit parade. Sends it in front. Misses the net. Quick pass over to Anderson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now it's grabbed by Turcotte. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, that's a good hit. Bennett's crossed the line and gained the zone. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Clark. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Florida's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boone. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. feed to Ekblad. Slides into Chanot. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot! There's a stop with the blocker by Raikkonen. Takes the pass. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Broken up at center by Reinhart. Takes it to the front. That's blocked. Slides it quickly to Anderson. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Kachuk's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Taken by Anderson. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot with the stop. Past the halfway mark of this period, Los Angeles leads it 2-1. Savoie's won it in their own end. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And they send it right back to him. Now a quick pass to Barkov. The Panthers played along the wing. Sends a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. LA's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Quick pass to Anderson. And now it's over to Savoie. Great pass from off the right side. Slides the puck across to Clark. Savoie's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked away by Knight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Oh, what a move! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Fegamo. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Here in the late going to the frame. Los Angeles is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Slides it over with pace to Barkov. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it to Anderson. Denies him! Turns another aside.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
No room for that one to get through. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a textbook hit. Picked up along the wall by Boone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Forsling. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. And now he angles it across to Boone. Poked away by LaFerriere. Slides it across. Los Angeles has the puck. Passes on over to Anderson. Poked away by Boone. Here's a short pass to LaFerriere. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck.
He's got a little jump. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across. Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
The Panthers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Bones got it into offensive territory. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Lankinen!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
LA's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. LA's got possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Clark. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Florida's got the puck. Directs it on over to Barkov. And he sends it across to Tkachuk. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Samiskevich. Florida's got it along the wall. Moves the puck to Barkov. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sends one up to Barkov. Drills them. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck picked up by Besser. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Savoie. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Florida's moving it up the ice. Bumped off the puck. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. From the right side, takes the pass. The Kings played along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stop
the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Savoie's won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Bessa's got it along the wing. Stones him in front. Florida's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Steps into it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Gets the puck over to Spence. From the neutral zone now. Handles the pass. Denies him on the slapper. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Kings make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Taken by Forsling. Boone's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Kachuk's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. LA's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Thorpe. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Loose puck battle along the boards. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save! Great reflexes, another save. The Kings need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this 3rd period. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's gained possession. Intercepted in the offensive end by Besser. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. And that shot dives in traffic. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to pick the spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Boone. That one's denied. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes that one right in the logo. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Panthers win the draw. And he serves it across to Anderson. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Passes the puck over to Boone. Quick pass to Anderson. Can't get it to go. Feeds the puck over to Anderson. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Passes it over. There's a save. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Great pass from the left wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they win the draw on their own end. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Boone. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Moves the puck across to Besser. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone.
The Panthers' top line has been... So impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
LA's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Flash from the point! Turns him away! Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Rowley. Takes a shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Easily turned away by the glove. Lankinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's clinging to this 4-3 lead.
Line change.
Angles it over to Boone. Penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out.
No, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense. But this faceoff's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Oh, what a stop on the play! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bolts are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Lankinen's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lankinen. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Kings will play it in their own end. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Great reach by Powell. Slides it quickly to Anderson. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's a smart heads up play by O'Brien.
Los Angeles has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that'll free up the puck. Puck grab by Fagemo. Can't maintain possession. The Kings gain possession. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Quick feed to Byfield. Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. Toss to the paint. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Byfield. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Panthers take it across the blue line. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Barkov's got it against the boards. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Kings win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. LA's got the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clark. From the point, they take control of it. Denies that opportunity. The Kings have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. A shot at the empty net. Misses. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Canucks night, one for the hit. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Kings were looking to grab points on the road against the Panthers. Florida puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Habs faced off with the Blues. St. Louis talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Hurricanes. Florida's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Tkachuk's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Tarasenko's last game against him saw him put up a number of hits and goals. It's one of the hottest rivalries in hockey, both literally and figuratively. Lightning Panthers next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. And he heard the answer on that one. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry.
He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Florida's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. And now he moves it to Anderson. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Panthers will take it behind the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. Barkov's won the draw. Moves it to Boone. Nice block. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Dished on over to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Georgiev.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Boone. Tarasenko's got the puck. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Sends the pass over. That's not going to fool him. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Florida's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Sends it in deep. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Breakaway! makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Florida's won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Feeds it over! Oh, what a save with the glove by Georgiev! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Panthers win the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front. Knight's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Martinik's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Barkov. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Bang, and there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tosses it on to Hagel. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Panthers have played the puck from behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Boone. With the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Florida's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is the score. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Florida's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
And it's kicked away. And there's the save. The Bulls scoop it up along the boards. Through center along the wing. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Tkachuk's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Great reach with the poke check by Martinick. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. They score! And they're loving it in Newport City tonight. You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he loses control of the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Panthers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. tries to feed it over to Gensel. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Gensel's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Florida's, he scores!
Well, he's not going to get on the score sheet for this play, James, but in my mind, he started it. There's no question that he was the hardest player in on the forecheck, creating that turnover in the 50-50 battle. And then as a result, they have possession. When you don't have the puck, you ain't scoring goals.
Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. The Panthers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Florida's got possession here in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Panthers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Quick pass to Dursey. And he takes the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers will play it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Gives it right back. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov.
Florida's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Shot! The Panthers have it from their own end.
Gensel's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Panthers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Slides it over with pace to Kiki. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The scouting report is out on him. He loves to physically engage, and he does it by hitting. You have to be aware of him when he's on the ice.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Solid hit on the play. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck moved over to Boone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick snap! Georgiev. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They win the draw and go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great pressure on the offensive end by Boone. Moves it to Anderson. Receives the pass.
Boone's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Florida's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Taken by Ekblad. Moves the puck.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Jabs the puck away. Burns got it behind his own net. Pushes it across to Kachuk. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Broken up with a little physicality. And there's the whistle icing the call. Florida's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Takes the pass.
The Panthers have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
And he keeps possession. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Solid chip to slow him down. Made the stop on the play. Moves it over to Gensel. Gains the zone through center. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And now it's to Point. Off the one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. Past the midway mark of the frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Takes it into the slot. Loses his balance on the play. Puck grabbed by Chernak. And he turns that one aside. Florida's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Quick feed to Dursey. The Bolts have it now. And a stiff break setup. And that's broken up by Kachuk. And sends it just out of reach. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Point. Quick feed down low. He got all of that one. Takes the shot. Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got a lead, which means they've got to have that pitch shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Barkov's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Kucherov. Moves it to Point. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the Point. Lets it fly. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up by Chernak. Gets in front of it.
Barkov's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Feeds it on over to Tkachuk. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Kucherov. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts are down a pair. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it to Stetcher. Off the left wing and into center. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great timing to come up with the interception. Denied by the goaltender. And that's knocked away by Gensel. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Florida's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Panthers win the draw. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Georgiev. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And the middle frame almost done. Quick pass across to Hagel. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Florida's on the attack. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive...
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The Panthers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chernak. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Bolts take it along the wall. Picked off by Tkachuk. Moves the puck into the D zone. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Puts the puck on net.
Georgiev's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides it across. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Georgiev. Still lots of time left in the period. The Panthers lead at 4-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. Feeds the puck to Barkov. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hagel. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck scooped up by Geekie.
Florida's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends the pass down low. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Olivier's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass in the left wing. The Bolts gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Olivier. Oh, that just sounded painful.
Some players like to play on the perimeter, some like to hit, and when he's on the ice, you can expect that he's going to come at you hard, so you have to be ready for it.
From a bad angle. Easily turned aside by Georgiev. Quick pass over to Point. Takes the feed, moving in. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to Gensel. Looks to set up at the point now. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Kings are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. The Panthers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Centering pass, and they denies that great opportunity there. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers take it along the wing. Shot, that goes wide. And he hangs on to the puck. Cross saucer feed. Great pad save. And does it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Feeds the puck across to Hagel. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now he passes it to Alexiak. Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Glove save made by Georgiev. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Florida's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Alexiak. Handles the pass. Here they are on the attack. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Barkov. Oh, and he misfires on that. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Takes a shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was... Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Panthers took to the ice to battle the Lightning. Florida pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Pens went toe-to-toe on the road against the Rangers. Pittsburgh terrorized their opponents with a big offensive night. The Wild played on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Kraken played on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo takes the win in a very close game. The Maple Leafs were hoping to play spoiler against the Flyers. Philadelphia proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. The Golden Knights faced off against the Predators. Nashville toughed this one out, and they get the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Florida's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Barkov's goal in overtime propelled them to a win the last time they faced off. Drouin's one to watch tonight. He had a huge offensive game the last time he played them. Two great stars. Two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Hyman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Knight. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. There's a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he feeds it down to Forsling. And a good solid hit on that play. Shot! And there's the save. And that's poked away by Barkov. Looks to get the puck over to Kachuk. Quick feed to Forsling. Grabbed in the open ice by Anderson. Slides the puck over to Drouin. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Barkov. Florida's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Boone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Kempe's stick handling in his own zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I tell you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. The Penguins carried along the wall. Dykhouse is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. And that's blocked away. Hammers it on net, and they score!
The delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Barkov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pickering. Loses the coverage there. Huge stop by Knight.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Penguins have been the better team to this point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's knocked away. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kachuk. Feeds it over to Barkov. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Scrum along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Rocks him. Dumps it into the O-zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it quickly to Naus. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Pittsburgh still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Pass to Grzelcyk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Boone. And he snags that one with the glove. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Works it across to Burakovsky. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Great heads-up play by the defender. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. Grabs it at his own end. Slides the puck over. Good read with the stick to break that up. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Quick feed to Boone. And he comes up with it. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Barkov's won the draw. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. And that one's turned aside. Tries to get it to Tomasino. Reaches out and uses the stick. Florida's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Boone. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tries to get it over to Tomasino. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Keep it out. Great heads-up play with the stick by McQueen. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. The Penguins have it now. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's grab a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pickering. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Florida's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Sends it ahead to Kempe. From the open ice, they gain the line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Bennett's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Tries to get it over to Tomasino. Handles the puck from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Intercepted at center by Hyman. To his teammate. Glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Penguins lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Barkov Blackhawks won the draw here in their own zone. And he gives it over to Forsling. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Boone. Oh, what a slick stop. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Tkachuk. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it up to Burakovsky. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Penguins are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. And there's a blocker stop by Knight.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Turned aside with a glove by Knight. More than half the period left to play. Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Taken by Anderson. Slides the puck to Tkachuk. From the point, they take control of it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers gain control of it. Sends a pass over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Feeds the puck up to Burakovsky. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Moves it to Dughouse. And he comes up with the glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Tkachuk's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Anderson's picking up steam. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Harvey Pinard's got the puck in his own zone. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Knight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Pittsburgh's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Tomasino's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bennett. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Well, past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Makes a move in front. Grabbed along the board by Anderson.
Kempe's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's knocked away by Barkov. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Handles the puck. Directed over to Kempe. Quick shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pittsburgh's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Quick feed to Naus. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Off the post it is!
That was a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Fires it. The easy glove save by Nedeljkovic. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Feeds it to McQueen. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Penguins want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Poirier's got it in the defensive end. The Penguins take it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Vetrano. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Vetrano. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Denies him. Quick feed down low. Florida's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Great defensive effort with the stick. Steps inside. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pat the Stats night continues. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Moves it quickly over to Boone. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Great save by Nedeljkovic. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Hyman. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Pass across to Tkachuk. Florida's across the blue line. With the stop. And he's ridden off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Scores! Rips it off the puck.
Almost made a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Florida's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Drouin. Slides it over to Pickering. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Grizzly. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes a shot and makes the save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Panthers gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Person. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Panthers have it against the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Boone. And that's broken up. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Poirier's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Boone. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Moves inside. Makes the save. Graves has it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And he stands tall in goal. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Quick pass to Grizzly. And that doesn't go well. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Poirier's got the puck along the wings. Receives the pass. Coughs up possession of the puck. Passes it to Barkov. And here at center, that's intercepted. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Picked picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Moves the puck. Passes over to Tomasino.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Poirier's moving the puck through his own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Duclair's been fantastic tonight. We're used to seeing him firing the puck, but tonight he's reading the coverage, showing his hockey IQ, his awareness, the spatial awareness to know exactly where those seams and lanes are, and he's given gifts to his teammates.
Takes the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Nedeljkovic has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And he takes the dish. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. Angles it over to McQueen. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot! Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Devils are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Passes it over. There he is from the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there, just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane.
Tomasino's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Pittsburgh's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Sets it in front. They've got numbers, and there's a glove save on the play. Nedeljkovic has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Tomasino's won it off the face-off. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Barkov. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it to Burakovsky. Rips it. Denies him on the play. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, fantastic save by Nedeljkovic. Handles the pass from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Panthers took to the road to match up with the Penguins. Pittsburgh pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. The Maple Leafs were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Hurricanes. Toronto technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Kraken paired up with the Red Wings. Seattle played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Ducks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Stars. Anaheim took this one in a shootout as they get the extra point. The Blue Jackets had their hands full with the Lightning. Columbus pulverizes the opposition with a big offensive night. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shot! Glove save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's aggressive four-check results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets have it now.
Connor's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's always on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Puck scooped up by Tkachuk.
Line change, hurry!
Great feed from the left side. Gets the puck in deep. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck's booted away. Winnipeg's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's poked away. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, the goalie didn't get much help from their defenders there, James, because they were lost in coverage because of the spinorama. I mean, you have to have incredible balance and edge work to be able to pull that move off.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to Dorfier. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Gets it over to Selaskevich. Bennett's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Still has possession. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bennett.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sends it quickly to Perfetti. Hammers the shot! Board! Out!
Ovechkin's got to be... Frustrated James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
Scheifele's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Quick feed to Ekblad. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Oh, and there's a great save by Hellebuck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Jets have the puck now. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Right in the low slot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bones taking it from his own end. Tries to feed it over to Lettieri. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he coughs it up with the pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The setters will glide into the dot. Quick pass across to Barkov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves the puck over to Moore. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a short pass to Moore. Great save by Knight.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a glove save there!
Here's a chance.
Barkov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Anderson. Moves it on over to Tkachuk. And now it's grabbed by Boone. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Lettieri. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Oh, look at this. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to Benning. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And some textbook body contact there. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's been
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick feed to Perfetti. Oh, what a great save by Knight. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Jets play it on the boards. Look at this from an awkward spot. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekblad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Throws it in.
Boone's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Works it across to Barkov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Hated of a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play.
Morrissey's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taken by Forsling. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Scheifele's got it along the wing. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Panthers have it from their own end. Great use of the wall on the pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down. Pumped away by Ehlers. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it across. Fantastic save. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Angles it over to Tkachuk. He says, let's get ankle on that play. Puck grab by Ehlers. Slides it across to Morrissey. Through center along the wing. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Scheifele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Tkachuk. The Panthers play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Bear. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Passes it over. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dishes it to Barkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Lettieri. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. And a great save. There's back-to-back saves.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass over to Kuzmenko. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. From the blue line. And that's turned aside by Knight. Puck sent over to Barkov. Takes the feed. Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Dropped over the open ice. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Makes the glove stop. Quick feed to Barkov. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. The Jets get a hold of it. Across the line along the left wall. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Connor. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Bumped off the puck. Keeps possession on the play. The Jets grab possession with the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Quick pass across to Barkov. The Jets gain possession. With some open space at center. Big hit along the boards. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Jets find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Boone. Slides the puck over. Monster save by Knight. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Fires it. Denies him. Moves it to Johansson. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Jets moving ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next...
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Quick feed to Pionk. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Sends a pass over. Denies him again. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win the draw. Chance in front. Takes it last. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Stopped by the goaltender. Knight's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Scheifele's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a big-time stop by Knight. Florida's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Quick pass to Johansson. Great defensive stick work on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the pass is redirected. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Gains the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Puck picked up by Johansson. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Forsling. Slides it across to Barkov. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. What a save by Hellebuck. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
Lambert's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
The Panthers with a 4-on-3 power play coming up.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Verhaeghe's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Slides it quickly to Tkachuk. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Sends it down low. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, a clutch save. Winnipeg's got it now. Handles the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. He got all of that one. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they win that draw at center. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. And he sends it across to Ekblad. Shot! Gets in front of it. Hellebuck's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, that's a good hit. Winnipeg's got the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot, big-time stop. There's another great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he takes the pass. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Now over to Tkachuk. And loses possession after a solid hit. Poked away at center ice. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides it over with pace to Lettieri. Dumps it in. Florida's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. pass to Connor.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And now it's grabbed by Wallen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. What a steal in his own end. Takes it behind the net. Florida's got it against the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets will play it in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Sends it quickly to Ekblad. Florida's on the attack. Quick feed to Benning. Slides the puck ahead to Davidson. Receives the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puts it in deep. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Jets are in transition. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Connor. Puck grabbed by Scheifele. And he serves it across to Ehlers. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Jets were hoping to take a bite out of the Panthers. Winnipeg powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. The Devils had an on-ice collision with the Penguins. New Jersey tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Islanders took on the Hurricanes. Carolina posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive